Okay, it's Fat Stormtrooper here talking about Artifact. Artifact is a game that's going to be allegedly Valve's great big claw back into making software. Valve's brand new software game comes out in November 28. Finally has a release date. Okay, so I guess CSGO was the last real release. Dota 2 and Team Fortress. Basically, you have to buy this game, so I don't know how much it's going to go off with you. It's a card game, and I'm really somebody that likes shooting games and action games, and I'm not so happy with this. iOS and Android, but at the end of the day, it is a card game. Did I mention it was a card game? Anyway, the game's collection of heroes are wholesalely borrowed from Valve's Dota 2. Okay. Yes. So the game's first 280 playing cards include heroes, attacks, spells, item. Is this like Yu-Gi-Oh? Or I mean, we're all adults here, right? Like Yu-Gi-Oh is a kids' game, isn't it? I mean, maybe not. Maybe some adults play it too. But like at the end of the day, this is a card game. Can you shoot people? Can you beat them to death with a fucking tuna? I mean, I don't see that I'm going to enjoy this game. And there is I guess this is a big thing. It's going to be a great big market for its cards. I mean, I guess the thing is, it's just a grab at making another economy. I think so. I don't know what you think so. Let's have a look at some more Artifact shit. Play Artifact at PAX West. So some lucky people, I'll use that word loosely, have got to play this game already. Event decks will have access to 4 different decks and naming 4 different play styles. But did I mention it was a card game? Anyway, deck 1, aggro. Aggro, good. Black and blue. I'm not bleat you fucking black and blue because I'm aggro, motherfucker. Yeah. Okay. Econ ramp, deck 2, green. It's like economy. Let's be environmentally, economically sensitive. What the fuck? Control. It's a fine line between pleasure and pain. Whatever you've done, you can do it again. Whatever it is, you don't have to explain. It is a fine line between pleasure and pain. Control, yeah. Armored cleave. Armored cleavage, is that like a breastplate over someone's tits? I just don't see. I mean, already this is really, as a first-person shooter type person that likes that sort of genre of games, this is making me shit myself. Let's have a look at Artifact on Steam. A collaboration between legendary card designer Richard Garfield. I thought Garfield was a big fat orange cat. I mean, holy shit, am I right? Richard Garfield. Richard is also Dick Garfield. Garfield's Dick. Look, I'm glad that the guy has written something. I'm glad that Valve is clawing its way back into this, but I don't know. Arguably, is this the game to do it? Is this the game to do it? I don't know. I don't know. This game will unlock in approximately 2 months. Is it relevant to you? Probably not. Okay. It's coming from the makers of Dota 2 and Steam. Well, Dota 2 is not a game that I play a lot of. It's a game that, I don't know. It's just, there are people that like this shit. I mean, there are people who are going to like this shit, but there's a big chunk of us in the corner that are the first-person shooters that are saying, Valve, You know, it's like Dad. Let's just call Gaiman Dad. Dad, Daddy, how come my brother got this and I didn't get anything? That's how I'm feeling at the moment. You bought my brother a brand new spanking toy, and I'm just sitting in the corner of my old shit. That's what I'm feeling like here, you know? So anyway, I'd like to know people's thoughts on this. Is it gonna be worth buying this shit? It's $20, which is really nothing to me. Should I buy it just to try and foster support for Valve actually putting their fingers out and doing something? If I buy it, then maybe they'll buy Garfield the cat too much food and overfeed him, and he might die of like a bowel obstruction or some shit. You got to be mindful of that as well. So at the end of the day, I don't think this is a game that's going to be directly relevant to me. And there's also a lot of first-person shooters out there who I've discussed it with, who are saying, well, maybe they should have done something else. Now, I am pleased to know that they're starting to make some changes to the engine of CSGO. And they're thinking of something like CSGO 2.0 coming out with better effects and a better engine. I think that's to be praised if that is indeed going to happen. Maybe something can be done with Team Fortress 2.0, Team Fortress Rebooted, or whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day, I think we are crying out for a new Valve generated first-person shooter as well. I mean, you know, I think it would be pretty fucking cool to have something like that, and that doesn't take away the zombie genre games like Left 4 Dead. There is a large audience waiting to have that shit out as well. So Left 4 Dead 3, you know, there's just money wanting to be plucked out of the trees here, Valve. You're just going to have to convert. Peace.